Those aspiring to come and you have green card, it's always good to go to school if you are able.
Yeah, sure.
Go to school, get education, and that will position you or put you in a better position to get a better job. Because you don't want to come here and start working the manual jobs. That means Monday to Monday. There's no time to rest, and that is tormenting psychologically and also physically. So you have to work hard because nobody's going to pay your bills. You don't want to be a homeless guy or homeless person because you thought by coming here things are gonna be okay. You have to really go out and work, because in this place everything you pay, bills come in, bills you have to pay. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Frida and Lavoisier channel. Stay connected. Remember to subscribe, remember to like and leave a comment. And today we're going to be sharing letting people know, especially those who are planning to come to US, what to expect when you come here and how you can prepare yourself when you are coming here. So stay tuned, stay connected. Welcome.
Okay, I think the first thing, before you even plan to come to US, you have to have a motive. Why are you coming to the US? Because you'll be asked at the embassy, what's your purpose? And I think most people will either to come as visitors, or to come as students, or to come and get some employment. So you must really be sure of what is the purpose of you coming here.
That's very essential to know. Sure. The purpose, the aim of you coming should be able to direct your life for the better. When you come here, you come with a reason. Because if you have your mind calculated and you have your goals ready, you'll be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve. In fact, in America, it's a land of opportunity. You can be anybody you want to be, so long as you have a purpose. It's all depend on the decision you make. It's all depend on your mind. You can be anybody you want to be if you choose to be.
Most people want to come here and fulfill their American dream. So the American dream is to have a better life.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of stuff you can do here, but you have to come here. For example, if you come on a green card, you can get a green card through what we call lottery. So that means that you can come directly and start working right away, because you don't have restrictions to bind you. But you still have to have a purpose. Because my advice is, for those aspiring to come and you have green card, it's always good to go to school if you are able.
Yeah, sure.
Go to school, get education, and that will position you or put you in a better position to get a better job. Because you don't want to come here and start working the manual jobs that you don't have time to rest for yourself. Like you're working from Monday to Monday, there's no time to rest, because the much you're getting cannot fulfill or take care of your budget or take care of your bills. So for you to be able to take care or pay your bills, you have to work 3-4 jobs. That means Monday to Monday. There's no time to rest, and that is tormenting psychologically and also physically. So you have to have a purpose.
Yeah, sure. In fact, if I may just go back a bit, for you to get a green card, it's like a lottery. So, like they just do a lottery, and it's either you get it or you don't. So if you are planning to come to the US, getting a lottery is just one option, but that should not be what you are like working to get a lottery. There are other options you can use to come to the US, like coming as a student
as we talked about in the
Yeah.
previous video.
That is a more sure option because you apply to a university and you get admission. Or another option is applying for a job and coming on a work visa, like H-1B. That's a more sure option. But coming on a green card is like a trial and error. You just apply, they either pick you or they don't. So, but once you arrive and in the US, no matter which visa you used, as my wife said, you have to have a focused mind. But what do you think?
And you have to work hard. US is not a bed of roses, or it's not heaven on earth. You have to work hard regardless of the visa you have. You have to work hard because nobody's going to pay your bills. You don't want to be a homeless guy or homeless person because you thought by coming here things are gonna be okay. You have to really go out and work because in this place everything you pay, bills come in, bills you have to pay them. We have health insurance, we have car insurance, we have so much stuff that involve money.
In fact, if you have to get like a better paying employment, you just have to get your qualifications right.
Sure.
If you come from an African country or from another country with your degrees and certificates, when you come to the US, they really don't value those certificates much.
Yes, surely they will prefer to employ theirs.
Yeah, they prefer to employ their own. So you just put aside your certificates and start going to school here, so that you get certified to work here. If you are going to school here, it's much better to get an employment. Although some highly skilled manpower can get jobs right away.
Yeah, directly from their countries to here.
Yeah, so, by H-1B
yes,
visa.
yes, yeah.
There are so many jobs here, opportunities here.
There are a lot. Oh my God, there are a lot of jobs.
There are those which pay well, there are those which pay very low. So if you come here and you don't further your education, you're just satisfied with the job that you have, you'll get what's called the minimum pay.
Yeah, minimum wage.
Which is very low, and that can be able to sustain you. So you'll just be busy working 3-4 jobs.
Yes, and you don't have time to rest. Imagine working from Monday to Monday, no time to rest. You'll be exhausted, very, very exhausted. Yeah, and it's not easy. It's not easy.
Once you get in the system, it's like it ties you down. Like last time I was talking about the credit card system. So when you come here, you find that you have to get a house, you have to get a car, and you have to get yourself going. So you are locked into the system. So you're working to pay back in the system. You're working to pay your mortgage. You're working to pay your car. You're working to pay your phone, pay your credit card. So it's like a treadmill.
In fact, you may earn good amount of money, yes, but that money all goes in the bills.
Yeah, it's like your pay comes and
it all goes in the bills.
The mortgage or rent take away a big chunk. The phone bill takes away a big chunk.
Your health
insurance, a big chunk.
Insurance.
The car insurance, a big chunk.
Then you have shopping.
Shopping also a big chunk. So life becomes a bit technical. So if you don't have like a well-paying job, you'll be forced to take 2-3 jobs. So you work from one job at 5, to another job at night, another job. So you don't have time to rest.
Yes, we become so stressed mentally. You become so stressed.
Yeah, that's why we advise people that if you come to the US,
have a focus.
Have a focus, and as we keep saying, that the focus is advance your skills.
Yeah, if you are able. So, if you are able to do so, use the opportunity.
Yeah, and the US offers a lot of opportunities. Even old people go to school, back to school.
Yeah, there's no limit here. Nobody can go to school.
You find somebody like 70 and still going to school. So you keep advancing your skills.
Yeah, you can.
Advancing your skills.
Yeah, it all depends on your thinking. You can be anybody. It all depends on your thinking.
So the American dream is achievable. It's achievable to get where you want to be. You can be anybody you want in America, but as we keep saying, it is not on a silver platter. America is not like where you just go and money comes. No, the money is there, but you have to work to get it.
You have to work hard.
Yeah. So people, when money is like you send money to your country back home, it looks a lot of money, but people who send money really work so hard to get it.
Yeah, you really work hard. You really work hard, and it's not easy. It's not easy. So our advice to those aspiring to come here: just sit down before you get into the jet or fly. Sit down and think, or have a meeting with yourself or with your family. What do I want to accomplish when I go to America? What do I need to do? Am I going there to go to school first, or am I going there to get some job before I go to school first, or what do you intend to do?
And one thing I want to say is that there's a misconception about America. So you cannot compare America with other countries where they just allow people to go there and work as, let's say, domestic workers or truck drivers. So people just apply like the Middle East countries. Here it's very, very different, because coming here, there is a quota or a allocation for certain visas for low skill manpower, and they're not easy to get. So it's not just as easy as you think. You can just apply for a job as a house help and come here, start sending money home. No, it's quite different.
But if you get through lottery, those that come yearly, you can be able to do that. It's very easy to do that when you come through lottery. But if you are trying to apply for that visa, the green card visa directly, like you wanna come to work here directly on those jobs you've just mentioned, it's really challenging.
So it's something that needs a lot of thinking, a lot of planning for you to decide just to come here. But if you have got the determination and the will and the conviction, please do, because
we encourage you to take a risk and come and just decide the course of your life. If you wanna come, we encourage you a lot to come, because as before we came, nobody told us about this. We came to know about this when we landed here, but as we just wanna tell you the truth. You have to have a reason for coming, and you have to have a focus. And if you aspire to come, we encourage you to come, go to school, come and just come to learn about America. We encourage you to come. It's a land of opportunity, but you have to calculate it well.
Yeah, like our experience, like my wife was a high school teacher, and I was a veterinarian. But when we came here, we put down those certificates, and my wife worked to be a nurse. I have to be a scientist. So it took us quite a couple of years
to go to school
before you got jobs, and now things are okay. So in this video, we just wanted to let you know that we have opportunities here, and
there are a lot, plenty of it.
And if you're planning to come to America, sit down and plan well, have a focused direction. And when you come here, do what you came here to do.
Sure.
Focus your mind, and you'll get all that you want.
And don't get involved with or go on the wrong side of the law. It will be very bad.
America doesn't tolerate any lawlessness. They are very strict. Any small act of lawlessness, you are just caught and deported back to your country. So you have to be on the right
side of the law. At the same time, remember, we have street drugs. There are people who abuse drugs here, and I'm telling you, it's not really, it affects your mind, it affects your health. So, and also it just messes up all your life, because you can't be focused if you're high on cocaine, there's no you can focus.
But one thing that keeps us going is when you remember where you come from. Remember what is behind us. We want to work to improve our lives, because you cannot afford to go back to the place that you came from when the future looks better ahead of you.
Yeah. Always aspiring to be better, looking ahead. Don't look back, look ahead and know that wherever you're going is much better.
And if you see that what's ahead is better than what is behind, that should motivate you to keep making a step after every step. Like waking up early, going to work, going to school, and working hard at school, and working hard at your job place, and everything is gonna be okay.
Sure.
Watching our videos, we are happy that we are able to come to you and share with you our experiences, and it is always good to share what we go through so that we can educate, empower, motivate other people so that they can follow your footsteps and even do much better than what we have done. So we are so happy that you are able to watch our videos, and please just subscribe to our channel and write comments down there. Tell us what you want us to share with you, and we're going to make it better and better every day.
Yeah, and then to knock on the notification bell for the more updates.
See you in the next video. Bye.